The next form is the external Yi-Jin-Qing. The difference between the internal Yi-Jin-Qing and the external Yi-Jin-Qing is where the focus of the energy is. For the internal Yi-Jin-Qing, the idea is to bring the energy through the organs and to have it permeate through the tendons and to settle in the joints. With the external Yi-Jin-Qing, it's more to energize the muscle into the joint and into what's called the Wei Qi field, or the energy that surrounds your body. The benefits of this form are a sense of insulation. So if ever you're in a space where you're around a group of people and you can feel everybody else's emotion or everybody else's feelings, or to be in an environment where you feel affected by your environment, this sort of sets a shield of energy around you so that you feel insulated and protected. So your feelings are your own. You'll still register what's happening around you, but it shouldn't affect you in a deep way. The other application to this form is it has its own martial application. So for example, if the field around you is very thick and energized and someone approaches you or puts attention on you, you'll feel on your body where they're going to give you attention. With practice and with awareness, you begin to feel the quality of attention. Is it friendly? Is it not friendly? So it has a lot of useful applications. So we can start. So the beginning of the form, as usually, we have our Wu Qi stance, which is just feet are either forward or slightly in. In this case, we'll just let the arms hang very loosely and bring your attention to the space about 1.5 inches below your navel, about 2/3 of the way into the body, and we'll breathe into that space. And on the exhale, imagine that the exhale flows through the soles of your feet about 3 feet into the floor. And for the first action, we'll take a breath in. On the exhale, flex your wrists and press down, pushing your shoulders down, making your spine longer and taller, and pushing your heels into the floor. Then relax and really allow the muscles to release. Inhale again, exhale, push down. Inhale, down. Inhale and down. Typically, the movements are going to be done in repetitions of 6. And last one there. And then in the inhale, for the next movement, the arms come in. Exhale, extend your arms as if you could make them longer, and then turn the fists down and hold it through the whole exhale. And inhale in. Exhale, extend. Turn the fists down. Inhale in. Exhale, fists are flat. Rotate forward and down. Still trying to make your arms longer. Still pushing them out to the sides of the room. Inhale in. Exhale, extend, and down. Still coming out. Good. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. And one more will come in. Exhale, extend. For the next action, I'm going to bring the fists about even with your ears. Press down, lift from the elbow. We're going to lift from here. And as you lift from here, you're going to just sort of set your hips back a little bit. So the action is pushing your shoulders down, lifting from the elbows and setting the hips back. And then inhale, relax. Exhale, press down, lift from the elbow, And set the hips back just a little bit. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And each one of these movements extends the field of energy in your body out just a little bit. Makes it thicker, makes it stronger, more sensitive. Very important that when you get to the relaxation part that you really just relax the muscles, let your body drop, and then inhale, flex on the exhale, and then just relax and let it flow. One more in, and exhale. For the next action, we're going to come in, the inside of the body. Exhale, project, turning your fists in, projecting forward with the wrists, really pushing the shoulders forward, but still keeping them down. It's important that you keep your shoulders down. Don't let them rise up, keep them down. The energy in your body will follow what your shoulders do. If your shoulders rise, then the energy in the body will come up. If they sink, then the energy will sink. Sinking is better. You burn less, you have better control over your energy, keeps you calm and relaxed. Inhale very softly, right? Exhale, push. You can set your hips back just a little bit if you want something a little bit more to this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And people who study martial arts, this actually adds to punching power. One more. And exhale. Good. Next action, what we're going to do is just change the stance a little bit and turn your feet in a little. Slight bend to your knees. And what we're going to do here is we're going to turn the elbows out a little bit. Fingertips will point towards your hips. We're going to press down, and as we press down, you're going to look over one side as far as you can turn your neck, not turning your waist, just your neck. Turn. Then we're going to inhale again softly. Exhale, press with the palms. Fingertips point towards the hips, elbows forward, looking over the other side on the exhale. So each side going from, in this case, first to the left and then to the right, that counts as one repetition. So inhale, exhale, turn, stretches and makes the levator scapula a little bit longer. Inhale, exhale. Project those elbows forward as best you can, still turning, pressing down. Inhale. Exhale. This is a great movement for anybody who suffers from chronic headaches. Opens the area around the neck and the shoulders. Frees the obstructed qi that can sometimes lead to things like migraines or just chronic headaches, sinus conditions. Even a cloudy head, difficulty in concentration. Stiff shoulders. Especially good if you spend a lot of time on the computer. Exhale, still pressing down with the palms. The more the repetitions are made, sometimes fatigue sets in. Try to keep your pressure or your pressing as consistent as possible. Do one more on each side. Press. And press. From here, you just keep your fists at about your hips. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn at the waist. So all we're going to do is just to gently stretch and traction the spine, open it up a little bit. Turn to the left and look at the back of your right heel. Inhale to the center, exhale, turn. Inhale forward, exhale, turn. This is great if you're looking to resolve any digestive issues. It's also very good if you feel emotion in your stomach. If you're one of those people when you feel anxious or maybe a little bit overwhelmed, your stomach starts to give you a little bit of trouble. This movement helps move the energy through the digestive system. So a lot of emotional memories are stored in the digestive organs. And if we want to purify the memories so that we have the memory but not the charge behind them, this is a great movement to help purify that part. And the knees are, there's a slight bend, but it's not a deep bend. And just enough so that you can turn without twisting your knee. One more on each side. And we come up. And as you notice, each one we're sort of working from the top down. We're just slowly bringing the chi down a little bit each time. And that's always a goal, is to try to open up the pathway so that the chi keeps sinking, keeps getting lower and lower in the body. The more it roots beneath the body, the more the chi extends beneath your body, the less energy you use. The less energy you use, you can still accomplish the same amount of task, but you get to conserve your life force. It also, again, helps keep you calm, relaxed, peaceful, and a clear and focused mind. The mind doesn't become muddled by too much chi rising up, which happens every time we feel anxious or afraid or angry. And chi comes up. What we're going to do is just to have it be a normal pathway to have the chi to keep descending and going lower in the body so that we can have the emotion, but the emotion doesn't have us. So we'll go to the next movement here, and we'll keep fists again on our hips. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend, pick, in this case, the right leg up, and extend the heel across the body, pull the toes back, come in as a controlled way as possible. So you inhale on the way up, you exhale on the extension. Come in, inhale, exhale, and extend. So this pulls the chi through the bladder meridian, which runs through the backs of your legs. It's the longest meridian in your body. It touches every organ that you have, and also is the most yang meridian that we have. So the idea of the yang meridians is that they expand that wei chi, that energy that's around the body, provide an element of protection. Wei chi is also the first line of defense in immunity. When that energy is strong, when we're exposed to pathogens, that's the energy that helps your body to react and create an immune response more quickly, more efficiently. Do one more on each side. Good. And so from there, what we want to do is we want to open up the gallbladder meridian, which runs down the sides of the body. Same idea. So if the wei chi from the bladder meridian comes from the back of the body and moves back and then consequently around, what we're looking to do here is with the gallbladder meridian, expend the energy, have it come out and circle the body this way, like 2 layers of protection around your body. So we'll go back to this position with your fists. We'll take a breath in. We'll extend the foot, but we're going to turn the hip, turn the foot over. If you've done any Japanese martial arts, that would be a side blade kick. Bring that in. At about, let's say, roughly 45 degrees from the center of your body. And as you extend, what you want to do is extend out through the heel and keep trying to turn that foot over. Keep flexing the whole time. And then bring it in. So you can, if you want, go lower. In the beginning, sometimes the balance is very difficult. So it's okay if you had a chair to hold on to, a wall. You still stimulate the meridian. And then over time, as your strength increases and your balance improves, you can do it without holding on. And the benefit of that is you train your motor cortex, you train your brain. Keep the brain healthy. Let's do one more on each side. Keep turning that hip over. Inhale on the way in. And exhale out. Good. Now we'll go for the last movement. And the last movement is to keep drawing the chi down. And what we do with that is it's a little bit softer. And take a breath in. The hands are about, let's say 6 inches away from your body. You take a breath in. Come up on the balls of your feet. Exhale, turn your palms over closer to the body. And descend on the balls of your feet so that your heels land on the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. This helps bring the chi all the way down. Inhale. So that it extends through the floor. And extends the wei chi out by your feet and your legs. Try to keep your hands as soft as possible. Shoulders down. And breath long, slow, and even. And we'll do one more. Close the form, which is you'll take a breath in. Guide the chi down. Inhale. Exhale as you guide it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now, for the purposes of this video, we did everything 6 times. And as your stamina and your strength increases, your balance gets a little bit better. You can work up into multiples of 6. So you can go to 12 or 18, 24, depending on what you're looking for. What kind of conditioning are you looking for? If you feel like you're easily disturbed by your environment or the people around you, this would be a good thing to train a little bit more. Or if you're a serious martial artist and you're looking to develop that sort of chi field sensitivity around you, this is also a very good discipline to practice.